Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Hoodie. I'm back for another Madden 18, man. I know y'all missed me on this joint, coach. Today we're gonna be going over a little mini scheme. We're gonna be going over a little mini scheme, man. This is gonna be preferably for people who run the ball. 80% of the time, pass the ball like 20% of the time. This is definitely a perfect scheme, and I got y'all, man. If y'all just definitely still struggling with running the ball, even you like to run, but you just really can't find those plays, or if you guys also like to mix it up a little with the passing, definitely this is a great little mini scheme, especially if you guys love running the ball, man. If you guys love running the ball and you guys want to keep your opponent honest with just different run plays, then boom, you guys made it to this video, man. So it's gonna be, a pretty descriptive video. I'm gonna make sure I get a few reps in for different plays that is in this scheme. Really, it's not even really a mini scheme. This is just a full scheme actually, because I'll be going over the tight slots, and then I'm kind of been going over also deuce close, and no one's gonna be able to stop you if you really know how to execute it. You know what I mean? This is gonna help you, definitely gonna help you, as long as it's up to you to just execute it, man. Up to you to know when to call the right plays and etc. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys that I haven't made. It's been probably like 5 days since I made a video. Well, that's just because I've been on vacation. I've been seeing my family and stuff like that. But I'm back home, so we're gonna be dropping content. We're gonna be dropping straight fire, man. But now let's just get into this little video, man. We're gonna start off with tight slots. Now, first I want to start off with dive. HB dive is a great run play. A lot of people don't run it, and if you guys starting off, guys run the ball a lot, and you guys are having trouble, then maybe it's because you guys are holding turbo. It's maybe because you guys are holding turbo. You guys can't hold turbo when you're running the ball at all. The only time you ever could use turbo is when you're in open space like now. That's when you can use turbo. And that's why you don't use turbo as well, is when you're getting the ball. When you're just getting the ball handed off, when you don't use turbo, you can easily just make those cuts like that. I can easily, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to go straight up the middle. I can make those cuts. I can go this way. I can go, you know what I mean? I can do all this. I can do all that, just not holding turbo. So that's just a little tip right there, just for a lot of people who didn't know that. HB dive is a really great run play though, as long as you got blocks. As you guys can see, I got blocks right there. Boom. And you guys may be like, wow, he looks so agile running. Well, that's because I wasn't holding the turbo. I wasn't holding the turbo. I wasn't holding the turbo button. So if you don't hold the turbo, it's gonna be very effective. Like I said though, HB dive starting off is a great run play. You just gotta really be patient, and you just have to make sure you actually really see the blocks. Like, you gotta see the blocks build up. You gotta see blocks build up as soon as possible. You gotta have that ball carry vision. Yeah, you on the sticks, you gotta have that good ball carry vision, because this is a this is a very good play if you know how to run the ball really well. As right there, that was just bad run stick by me, because honestly, I was just trying to see if I could just juke him or anything like that. But I'm just playing around right now. Don't even worry about me. I'm just honestly just playing around right there. But that's basically, the run plays in this scheme that you guys have to add on though. You guys have to add on different runs, multiple runs. If you love to run the ball, you gotta start off with HB dive, man. You gotta keep your opponents honest. So you gotta have different run plays. Now, the next thing we're gonna do in this offense is the HB pitch. You guys may know about it, but I mean, it's a great run play if you know what you're doing. And there's so many things you can do with HB pitch that makes it so effective. Like, one, motioning the receiver, which can lead to more blocks. And as you guys can see, boom. Look at that. Look how easy that was. Just off the bat. The first run on a pitch. Look how easy that was. That's most of the time it's gonna always happen, man. That's just what I love about pitch though. When you can motion your blockers. You gotta be patient though. Boom. One guy to beat is juke. One guy to beat, and that's always gonna be the occasion most of the time. There's gonna be one guy to beat. A lot of times you don't even have the motion. It'll still be effective regardless. As you guys can see, it's still gonna be effective regardless, man. We're gonna get in that. We're gonna get that tutty, and that's like 2 for 3 already. Where pitches just scoring, pitches scoring. You know what I mean? So that's very effective. Once again, you guys don't have to motion out. So that's also another huge thing. You don't gotta motion out at all. You just gotta have a good stick, man. You gotta have a good stick. Another great thing is if you're flipping the play, no one's gonna know if you flipped your play or not. Now you guys wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't know if you flipped the play or not. I mean, like, look, I'm just, usually when you flip your play, usually the guy, the team will switch sides. Both of the guys will flip sides. Receiver on the left side will go to the right, yada, vice versa. And people wouldn't know that. That's also another thing. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. Boom, juke. They get a house. These jukes are broken, man. Literally, it's broken. And pitch is gonna it's just that one of the best runs to set you up to be able to just juke out 2 defenders and you're gone. It's so effective. Vice versa, man. You get motion, whatever. You know, I advise you guys though to usually run to the side where you're gonna motion your tight end. Run to the side where you're gonna motion your tight end. Pick up your block, man. He didn't pick up your block as I got killed, but it's a great run play, man. Definitely a great run play. Show you guys a few more times. Definitely gonna show you guys, like I said, bro. Like I said, it's one of the best run plays to set you up to be able to just that one-on-one to be able to see if you can get jiggy with it, man. And it's a great effective run play, man. Flipping wise, your opponent wouldn't know where you're gonna be running, man. So it's a great little play right there. So that's play 2 right there. Now passing wise, you got deep post. I'm gonna go over deep post and I'm gonna go over HB Will. Now I'm just gonna tell you guys the reads that you gotta have. The first read you're always gonna want to have is the running back or the tight end. That's the first read you guys are always gonna want to have. A lot of times I block right there though, because a lot of times if you're like in a single back formation and people are really heavily blitzing, you can get sacked. So a lot of times I'm blocking, but if you guys are sending out the running back like right here, then a lot of times that's gonna be your first reads, man. It's gonna be your first reads. As you guys see, I get sacked right there because that actually was pretty good coverage right there. But you guys are gonna see that you get good reads, man. Boom. You know, quick little easy 4 to 5 yards. It's always gonna be your first 2 reads. That's gonna be your first 2 reads. Then your next read is gonna be that deep, not even that deep end. Actually, nah. Your third read is gonna be that corner route, then the end, and then the post. So that's basically what the reads are gonna be. That's basically what they're gonna be. Boom. As you can see, I went through my reads. Now, honestly, this is definitely one of the best formations in the game because not just because of the pitch and, you know, the dive, but also because of the run plays. They keep your opponent honest, man. Keep your opponent honest. Right there, I threw it too late. It was wide open in the flats, but I threw it too late, man. Definitely threw it too late. Boom. Dot. You know what I'm saying? It's a great play, man. Definitely a great little passing play. Boom. That really wasn't that open, but at the same time, you know, quick little easy 1 to 2 yards. Quick little easy 1 to 2 yard right here. Once again, tight end, man. It's gonna be like the first actual read, and if that's gonna be open, then you can't pass up on it. A lot of people make that mistake where they just pass up right on, you know, the first read, which is wide open. So that's basically all the reads you gotta make. I'm just gonna try to make sure if I can find any other reads I can throw to you guys, besides just the little deep end, the drag, and the will. See if I can go in the corner route, because the corner route usually could get open. Now right there, Computer's playing really well though. They're playing the corner really well. They honestly are. They're playing the corner really well. And now, no one really want to be playing this type of defense around, you know, the 30-yard line. But if someone really does and they're bringing everyone in a box, and honestly, you just streak one of your receivers and you just bomb. But honestly, that's what you just do. You just streak one of your receivers and you can bomb them. But right there, they didn't get no really crazy separation. But I'm just trying to see if I can throw the corner out. I can show y'all. Boom, touchdown. Now, if it's cases where they're in man coverage and you get that crazy separation, which I'm pretty sure they were in, that's gonna be a touchdown every time. And that's what's effective about this play is you're gonna have so many freaking options. You know, passing the ball and running the ball wise, you're gonna have so many options, man. Like you guys can see, you guys gotta always have your underneath. That's a pro tip. Always have your underneath routes as your first reads. You know, always have it as your first reads, man. You gotta always have your underneath routes as your first reads because, especially because of this Madden, the jukes are insane. They're broken, and you can catch a 2-yard pass and turn into a tutty. So, and you know, you just have to, man. Like a lot of times people would run commit, or a lot of people blitz heavily, and people blitz heavily. Most of the time, you know, the flats is gonna be wide open, and you juke one opponent, you juke one defender, you're gone most of the time. So just keep that in mind. Now, I basically went over it. I hit every pass except post, but boom, there we go. So I just hit every route. I hit every route on this play. And as you guys can see, that play is very effective passing wise. So this is definitely a great little scheme if you guys like to run the ball heavily and also, you know, makes it in the passing game. Now, I'm not even gonna hit the deuce close yet. Now I'm gonna show you guys another great play is deep post. Deep post is a very effective play. Once again, the first reads, man. Like I said, the first reads is gonna be the drag route and the table route by the running back. That's always gonna be the first reads. Boom, easy 2 to 3 to 4 yards. And you know, you guys gotta always hit your check downs. You guys can see, boom, that's a tutty. You gotta hit your check downs. All the best players hit their check downs. You know what I mean? A lot of people get mad and they will be like, why are you always hitting checkdowns? Well, you got to hit checkdowns, man. It's very, very effective. You know, it's in the game for a reason. Skimmo, the best Madden player in the world, you know, he always hitting his checkdowns. They're going to be open, he's going to hit them. He's just going to keep hitting them until you could, you know, play hard flats or whatever, you know, vice versa. Now, I'm not going to just keep showing you guys that. Also, you got the drag route underneath, and they're playing man coverage, so that's probably going to be a tutty. This is probably going to be a tutty. Stiff on him, stiff on him. All right, he was scared. Boom. Touchdown. You know, this is crazy little scheme, man. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys when I see it, man. It's a crazy little scheme. Possession catch. Boom. Dot. That deep post is so effective as well. I'm just making sure I'm showing you guys every different read you can do. I'm just showing you guys all the different reads you can do. Boom. Boom, bang, bang. Get a little post right there again. There's also a corner route. I don't think the corner route's gonna be that open. Nah, corner route's not open. I just try to force it just to see if it was gonna be, you know, just to see. But definitely a corner route will be open a lot of times. You just gotta make sure you know you watch that. But what I love about this play is that post is so glitchy. That post can get under the zones really, really good. For some reason, that post gets just underneath that zone really, really well. You know what I mean? Like if you guys are hip to PA post a lot of times that post route gets played so well. But this post route right here is so effective. It's right there, and the end route is wide open. As you guys can see though, that this play is so effective. You know, it's so effective in so many ways. It's so effective in so many ways, man. Right there, that's a little dot. And it's basically gonna be the I'm gonna basically enter right there with tight slots. Right there, that's just a whole little tight slots thing you can run out of tight slots. We went over HB Will, went over deep post, but that's the stuff you're gonna run, you know, like 20% of the time, because this is really a heavy, like, you know, a run scheme mostly. You know, that pitch, that dive. A lot of people may say, wait, why didn't you go over HB cutback? HB cutback, you know, not even just in my opinion, but you can ask anybody, you know. HB cutback's not a good run play, so I advise not to do it. I also could go over bench switch, but I mean, not gonna really, you know, I'm not gonna try to make it too technical. I'm just gonna go over, you know, some of the stuff, especially if you're a heavy run. Most of the time, if you know how to execute pitch and dive, you can literally kill your opponents to where you don't have to even run all game. I mean, pass all game. Sorry about that. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Now we're gonna go also to deuce close. I did say I was gonna make that a little deuce close. It's not gonna just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know, what makes you better is, you know, you can run out of not just one scheme. You can run out another scheme. Keep your opponents honest, man. Like, someone will see you using deuce close, they'll be like, okay, I gotta pay for deuce close. But then you come out in tight slots, and you know it's very, very effective. Now people don't really say this a lot, but deuce close could look a lot like tight slots as well. People wouldn't really notice, you know. Only really, really good players would know is if you're in deuce close. But a lot of times people don't really know, can't tell. They'll be like, oh, you're in deuce close? You're in deuce close? Or you're in tight slot? They'll be very, very, very very surprised and confused. As you guys can see, right off the bat, I just scored easily. HB Wham, you know, it's a great little run play. The blocks are just so good. The blocks are so good, man. HB Wham is a crazy run play. It's definitely one of the best run plays you can run. Definitely one of the best plays you can run. It's right there. I did not hold the sprint button. I did not hit turbo like I told you guys until I hit open space. And that's why a lot of people get caught. Because a lot of people, if they get through the gaps, they hit turbo too early. And that's when they get caught. Right there, I hit turbo at the right time. Boom, get a little tutty. Now, HB Wham is a very, very crazy run play, as you guys can see. Look at this, how the blocks just look so clean and so pure. You know what I mean? It's so clean, so pure. Now, I'm not even gonna get too technical about it. But basically, you guys can see though, HB Wham is a very, very great run play. One of the best run plays around on the goal line. That's basically gonna be it right there. I'm not gonna try and make you know, go over HB Wham as much. It's pretty self-explanatory. Then we got also 0-1 trap. 0-1 trap. A lot of people don't really run 0-1 trap if they're in deuce close, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for y'all, man. Because I'm making sure I tell you all a little bit different things that other people won't tell y'all, or just won't be hip about. Right there, that's bad run stick. If I kept it to the left, well, that's a tutty. That's also another thing why you don't hurt turbo, because right there, I just made something out of nothing. Right there, I just made something out of nothing, man. And you know, right there again, I made something out of nothing, because you know, up the middle is gonna be clogged, and you know, you look at that. Up the middle's not clogged. That's all you gotta do, man. You just can't hold turbo, and you're gonna be straight, man. 0-1 shot is definitely a great run play though, and a lot of times the blocks are just held so well, and boom, you guys can see. Look at this, a run stick. You just gotta have a great run stick. You gotta be patient, and if you're running heavy, man, you guys should already see that when you're running heavy, you're gonna be straight, man. As long as you know what you're doing, as long as you're executing, And 0-1 trap, what I love about this play so much is the fact that this guard picks up this guy, and you know that helps so much. That just helps so much. And then just the cutback and just the stick. The stick is so much easier in 0-1 trap for some reason. And you guys can see just this pancake right there. I gotta do a little swerve, cut in, and go back to the outside, and it's just boom. This is a tutties, and that's gonna happen a lot of times online. You know, a lot of times against your friends, etc. So right there, that's over with now. Like I said, I'm not gonna just show y'all just run plays, you know. I'm gonna show y'all a few passing plays. Well, I'm just gonna show y'all this one passing play. Tight end angle, great play, man. It was so OP to start on Madden. Once again, though, I'm gonna show you guys, man. Boom, at the running back, juke, you gain like 3 to 4 yards or 5. You know what I mean? So that's already gonna be, you know, gonna have your opponent honest. That's gonna have your opponents definitely honest. Drag underneath. This is just already gonna give your opponents hell, man. This is definitely crazy little scheme, man. Definitely annoys, you know. When people are running it on me, honestly, I was just getting pissed off. But I labbed against it and I know how to stop it. So if you guys, you know, that's a whole nother video. But if you guys want me to post about how to stop this, make sure to hit that like button. You know, even if you guys do like this scheme as well, make sure to like that. I'm getting ready to almost be finished up with this video. But I'm just gonna show you guys once again, though, if this route is gonna be always open, you're gonna have to hit it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That drag route is so effective in tight end angle. Like I said, you guys' first read is always gonna be underneath, man. It's always gonna be that running back. It's always gonna be the drag, vice versa, whatever the case may be. And let's see, we get a tutty. So almost every play we've done, or probably every play we've done in this scheme, we've had a touchdown. So definitely, you know, you guys just gotta make sure y'all watching this, y'all making sure y'all pay attention. And right there, I had an open receiver, but I was just trying to see if I could hit any other routes. You know what I mean? I don't want to just keep hitting the same route. I want to show y'all, you know, other routes that get so effective. Other routes that get so effective, and that's just a bad pass by Matt Ryan. And Julio's wide open. That corner route is definitely glitchy. I can get between the cloud flats. Right there, Julio's going to be open again. Julio got open, but I got hit. But, yeah. Definitely a great little run play, man. Definitely a great play. You got the angle route that's from the tight end, which is also very effective. A lot of times I like to put my running back on that quick little out right there. Just because, boom. Just because of stuff like that where, you know, if they're blitzing everybody, no one's in the flats, and boom. And we just getting touchdowns after touchdowns. It's definitely a great little mini scheme, man. So make sure you guys, you know, like this button if it's just gonna help y'all out. Make sure, you know, y'all really watch this, man. Make sure y'all watch this. Square is wide open. Can we get a tutty? No, we can't. But basically, you know, I'm making sure I go over all the plays. It's a great little play, man. I'm gonna go one more time. Make sure you just read. Look at that. Look at the reads, man. Just look. That's just, you know what I mean? As long as you guys execute, then you guys are gonna be straight, man. Definitely this scheme is gonna help y'all out. So if y'all had trouble with, you know, finding a scheme, or just you guys are run heavy and you guys want to sprinkle in a little passing plays, this is definitely the best video, you know, you guys can see on YouTube. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe if you guys haven't, man. You guys know what to do, man. This is your boy Official Hoodie. Stay woke, stay blessed. Peace.